So, hi guys, it's Ryan, and my dog is joining me for this video. I don't know if you see her, but she's probably going to be bugging me this entire video. So, if I act a little weird, that's why. It's because my dog is here. And what I want to talk about this video is college. Where you go to college, and how you pay for it, and this kind of stuff. And the reason I want to talk about this is because my mom has been pressuring me for a while to go to college somewhere besides UTEP. She, for some reason, has something against UTEP and the scholarship I have there. So I will begin to tell her why, or tell the internet why I believe you should go wherever you feel is best. Well, my main reason for considering UTEP is the money and it's close. UTEP tuition is $6,000 a year, and I have a scholarship for $3,000 a year to go to UTEP. Now, to go somewhere else, like where she wants me to go, it costs about $24,000 a year for tuition, which is all 4 years at UTEP. Okay. Plus, I could probably get cheaper housing here than I could in Boston. Just saying. Okay. And my next point is, well, I'm close. I don't know if I can survive half a country away from my family, and I don't know how I could pick up off of that thing, knowing it'd be really hard to come back. Um, and another thing is, I went to this trip last year. I went to Austin at a school called St. Edward's University. It's in the middle of Austin. It is like literally like a mile and a half away from UT. And even though I don't have my major there, and I can't really consider that school for what I want to do, which is engineering. If you've seen my like introduction video, you would know that. But yeah, I can't really go there for that because they don't have a program for that. And UTEP does. UTEP has a program for pre-engineering, and I could get it there. And another school that I was looking into was Texas A&M at Corpus Christi, just because I thought it'd be cool to go there, and it's not too far away, and it's not that much more expensive, stuff like that. And I do, and I would go there, and I think it'd be fun to go live right off on the beach. I think that'd be awesome. I like the water. I never really lived near it. I'm used to the weather in Texas. If you didn't know, that's where I'm from. I'm from Texas, and I live in El Paso, and it's not really like the rest of Texas at all, because like Dallas and San Antonio and places like that don't even consider El Paso Texas. They consider us New Mexico because we are so far away from everything else. Well, anyway, moving on. All right. So, another thing you should take into consideration when moving to college is if you're ready to go. And I honestly don't know if I'm ready to like leave this little sanctuary that I've been in my whole life. El Paso isn't like a lot of other places out there. Um, okay, let me give you a demographic of El Paso. There are Mexicans here. That is it. There's like, I could name the number of white people that I've met randomly on my hand. Um, Black people are very rare here. If you couldn't have guessed that, we literally have a demographic. It's like 94% Hispanic, and so I'm used to that. When I go to Seattle to see my dad, I feel awkward from all the white people. Not because I think they're mean or weird or anything. It's just I'm not used to seeing those kind of faces around you. It's hard to explain. It really is, and I like this culture that I'm in. I like the Hispanic culture. I love it. I really do. I love Mexican food, and it's not the same anywhere else. I don't care if you have like say you have had the best Mexican food. If you have not had like homegrown Mexican food, it's completely different when you've had someone who lived in Juarez all their life making Mexican food. It is amazing. Like I don't know how to explain any better than that. Like when you have food that's not like been like Americanized and commercialized so much, when you like live in a town that they named their burritos after, like no joke, like we have El Paso tortillas for a reason. Okay, well whatever. Yeah, I'll miss the culture. I really will, and there's more than it's more than just school for me, and it's the next like 8 to 10 years of my life, and that's what I want people to realize is that when you're going to college, if you're going for higher education, like higher than a bachelor's degree, your bachelor's degree doesn't really matter. It's the highest degree up to your point. So say I got my bachelor's at like A&M at Corpus Christi, and then I got my master's degree or my PhD somewhere higher, like somewhere better, that actually offers PhD degrees, um, like MIT, where my mom wants me to go so bad, and I don't want to go there anymore. I don't, because the classes are huge. Like there is literally classes up to your bachelorette degree, like with 300 people in them. It is a huge school, and honestly, I don't think I could deal with that. I like the interaction with teachers. Like that's how I learn. If you ask like any of my teachers that like me, or which is really easy to do, it's because I talk to them. I do. Even when I'm trying to figure out something that I don't understand, I will just talk to my teacher for a little bit about that subject and try to get them to tell me how it works in a way that the curriculum doesn't say it, because half the time the curriculum isn't very good. It's not. It's hard to understand. I mean, because they work stuff out so like blocky, you really need to break it down to a human level and like understand it that way, and that's how I learn. And I don't think I could get that at a college with huge classes. It's just not the way I learn. I literally need that back and forth to understand, and I figured this out about myself because recently, like it happened recently, like in statistics. I could not figure something out for the life of me, and my teacher was gone for a week. I couldn't do it. The second I started talking to it about someone who understood it, like they tried to understand, tell me it the way the teacher did, and I didn't get it either. But like with the back and forth helping me between me and my friend, I grown to understand it, and that's literally how I learned. I have to have a back and forth so I can figure things out in my mind. And I don't think I could get that at a bigger school. Um, I kind of like the small school environment. I really do. My classes that I have less students in, I just seem to feel more comfortable. And I don't, like I said earlier, I don't like craziness. I really don't. I like to just go on and have a small group of people. If you know me, or if you've met me, I get quiet when there's a lot of people. I don't like the group. I don't like well, not the group, just the big group. I don't like being in the big group scene. It's not for me. I like maybe like 3 or 4 people around me and talking to me, and any more than that, and I feel awkward, right? So, and another thing is she's been pushing me to get a job and to leave, and I say why, if I can get scholarships and not need a job and I can focus more on school, and that's what I'm gonna want to do, because I know me. I'm like I'm lazy. I really am, and if I can get free money and not have to work through college, why not do it? And I know you could say experience, but what looks better, finishing your college degree in 3 years or working at McDonald's? Yeah, I think the obvious answer is the school, not the working at McDonald's flipping burgers for money when you could just be living off of scholarships and grants. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons I chose UTEP, and I'm probably still choosing UTEP, is because of the money that they offered me for free, and it's half of the school. I mean, it literally is like half of the load off my shoulders for financial aid. I mean, look, if she my mom looked at herself, she's still paying off her financial aid, and I'm going to college this year. How crazy is that? I don't want to be that person who's drowned in debt for college that I'm going to pay for. I want to get a job sooner than later that can pay off my school sooner than later, so I'm not stuck in that situation. I've seen it. My mom's going through it. My dad's going through it. I know plenty of other adults who are going through it, who are in their 50s and still paying off college. I don't want to be that person. So, if you have other things to talk about for college, I think I've got my point across about what I've been thinking of and my college. And if my mom watches this video, I hope you really take this seriously. I really do. And if you have other inputs to put in, I will be glad to listen to you. You can post it on YouTube if you want to. I really doubt you do that. You probably just like talk to me angrily or not angrily, or just look at me more seriously now. I actually have thought about it, despite what you think. I really have. Okay. And I hope you understand this and you can take this literally, not as a joke, because it's not. Because you always like to make jokes of things. But yeah, I have thought about college, and if you guys have thought about college and you've had this kind of issue with your parents, You can write about that in the comments below. You can like and subscribe if you actually like my videos. So yeah, guys, this is 10 minutes. This is probably the longest video I will make, and yeah, this is really long. So there's my rants about college and where I'm gonna go and how I'm gonna do things. Probably, I don't know yet. Not 100%. But I'll talk to you guys later. And remember, comment any ideas in the bottom for what you want me to talk about. And I'll see you later. Bye.